Okay, so it's a 96, right? 96 Grand Cherokee, and we're gonna be pulling the transfer case out today. We did a bunch of other repair work we didn't record. We didn't have a lot of time, so we're gonna be pulling the cross member off here, lowering it down. It's gonna lower the entire thing down. Probably gonna end up using those jack stands to support some of it, but and then we're gonna use that transmission jack over there to bring this down onto, and then swap them out. So let's get started. All right, so step one is PB blast these bolts. There's a good chance they probably will break. I do not want them to break. It may be out of my control. If we run across that problem, we will deal with that as it comes. So now we're gonna do this side. Sorry, Dale. Gave you a squirt.
Giggity.
We definitely have to drop the drive lines out. Let's see. So we're gonna probably, where are the bolts? Oh, right here. So you wanna, we should have soaked this yesterday. And then that should come out, but we still have to drop it from here. So we're just soaking all that up. So yeah, we'll have to drop this drive line and then drop the front drive line, but we can drop it from that spot there. Then we're gonna lower down the cross member. These are rusted. So we're gonna take these bolts off the front drive shaft. They're an 8mm, should be pretty simple. I'm just gonna get it started with the ratchet. So these bolts, if you can't find your 5/16 will work just fine. But you probably wanna use an end wrench to sneak around or stick it in neutral. So we've got those, and we're gonna get those out with a ratcheter. These should be the same size. All right, okay. And then the last one on the top, we'll take them all and then we'll pull the drive line. Ain't no light over there, guy. You're killing me. Here I am complaining. All right. So just get your pry bar back behind there. Pull it. That side coming or no? Oh, there we go. Got one side, got the other. Be really careful. And then you want to grab your yoke and just pull it out like that. And we're going to set the drive line off to the side. And then we're going to finish taking the bolts out for the front drive line. So then you just get back, I already kind of did it, but you get under here after you get them out and you just pry that back like that. So, can I move the yoke a little bit? So that'll come out now. That's basically all we needed to do to that. If we really want to, we can pull these bolts off and pull these. I didn't show you, but this one broke free pretty easy. We just want to see if they'll break loose. Dale.
My fault. I got big feet.
Cool. Alright, so we got two of them.
Man, that was a lot easier than we thought it was gonna be.
Well, you never know with rust. That's why I tried to shoot them with penetrating oil. Let's see what happens. We're not out of the woods, so to speak, yet. Yeah, see? Right about there, it binds. Let's see what happens on that one. Okay. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pull these bolts out and we're gonna lower this entire cross member down, and then we're gonna get to the bolts back here. It's probably a lot of cleaning we gotta do, so stay tuned. So the bolts are out. We have the underlifts supporting it. We've got our transmission jack here. Those bolts are out, and we're getting ready to just lower that down real quick. So now we're gonna try to bring it down a little bit at a time. We just need to get it far enough down to reach the bolts on the top. I think we can lower it all the way down on both of these, and that would probably do it. Come on, baby. There we go. Oops. Oh. That's all right. Hold my knee. All right, so those are like little pinch clip. I just used a hook tool, took it off, pulled that, and we need to pull that harness. You need to pull the line off of this, and you got to pull that wiring harness. We dropped this cross member here. These are 16s. So we have to clean these off and try to get them out. All those are 9/16. So once we get those bolts out, then we'll pull the back. Easy does it. Okay, right on the platform. That's it. Okay. Is anything caught up here? No? We good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
I think you guys can see that. Sorry if I didn't get you a good enough angle. Okay. I'm holding this now. Yeah, rotate that all the way. Stop. Easy. All right. Okay, now bring it down. All the way. Bring it all the way down. Sweet. Cool. We got the other one back on, so we're gonna tighten all these, put it back together, put the drive lines back on, and call it a day for today. Well, we still have to put the cross member back in too.
Yeah.
So you guys will see all that process, but just want you to know that we got her back. Come this way so they can see.
Go.
So this cross member has to go back up, preferably here. So we're gonna have to slide that part back over the exhaust manifold, and we'll just kind of let it hang there for a moment. So we need to get some thread locker on these bolts.
This is the way.
Just do a little bit. So because we can rotate this now, we're going to use an 8 in a socket. Just put it on the bottom. There's thread lock on this, and we'll thread lock other drive line also. I did this one, but I'll just show you real quick. So we're good. So we'll do the other side. Give Dale a big hand for helping out on his rig. So we switched the transfer cases out. We still got to put fluid in, top it off. We got a muffler to deal with that isn't there right now. We got everything hooked back in up here. Obviously we missed a socket that needs to come out. My bad.
Emotional damage.
And then hose clamps where it's supposed to be on the breather. Wiring harness is connected back here. All these linkage pieces are put back. I slipped it out from here, easier to do that. And then what happens is the linkage piece right there pops itself out. Just pop it back in, pull it with a pair of pliers. It's good to go. Drive lines are back in. When we Loctited the bolts back into place here and over there. So we'll call that good. All right, so for this, we have to take the drain plug out. That is a 30, I've already broke it loose, millimeter. We're filling it with ATF4. Use anything compatible. This specifically says that it is compatible with ATF4 and CBT. ATF applications, ATF4, ATF3, 2, and 1, so it's rated for all those, so we're going to use this one. We're also going to use a pump to pump it up into there. So you want the, if I remember right, yeah. You want the pump head facing down into the fluid. Let's see. All right, not there. Stick my finger in, still got a ways to go. I'll update you when we get there. All right, it's starting to come out, so that's where you want it. Put that back on there. We'll have to clean that off. Let's get our socket. Tighten it down. Double check the drain plug. Yeah, the drain plug's good. Okay, so now we're gonna bring it down, set the brakes in, take her back. Yeah. Like and subscribe.